Joshua's House is a hospice for terminally ill homeless men and women of Sacramento, which seeks to restore the dignity of terminal ill people during their last days. It's a mission musician Danny Schneider supports and believes in wholeheartedly. Now he's playing his part to bring awareness and support to this local nonprofit. Danny Schneider is here with us now to tell us about his new album release and how the community can get a copy and support Joshua's House at the same time. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Aubrey. How are you doing?
We're doing really well. Good to have you on the show.
Good.
Tell us how you first became aware of Joshua's House Hospice.
Well, I was watching a news segment on TV, local TV, and I saw a segment. It was the lady Marlene Fitzwater, and her son Joshua had passed away homeless on the streets in Nebraska. And she was, her mission became to build a facility for terminally ill homeless people here in Sacramento. And so that, the terminally ill homeless wouldn't die on the streets, or in our case, by the river. 4 to 5 a week, homeless people die on the streets. So I thought, well, wow, I've always hated the homeless situation, and I didn't really know what to do about it. I said, somebody doing something like that, I have to support. And so I came up with the idea first of doing a concert here in Sacramento using the Sammy Award winners, from Sacramento News and Review.
Right.
But that we had a date lined up at Sac State and everything to do that, but it got canceled, because of the pandemic. So I had to come up with other ideas.
Okay, well, that's awesome. I mean, that you want to do something good for the community. So you got the idea to record and press a vinyl album to raise funds to support Joshua's House. Tell us about that.
Well, I've always been a musician and a songwriter since I was little, and I was been recording some new songs, and the idea just came upon me when I was searching when the concert got canceled. What else could I do? And I thought, well, maybe I could, make a CD and try to sell it, But the CDs are so common. I wanted to do something, a little more unique and a little more special. And vinyl's kind of coming back, and so I thought, well, if I make 100 of these and get $100 donation for each one, that would be $10,000. So that's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
And I really appreciate me getting the word out.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about the album title, and then the song. The special song is On the Other Side of the Window.
Yes, it's called On the Other Side of the Window, and a while ago, I went to the grocery store, and it was a night, and it was kind of stormy, and I went into the grocery store, and when I came out, it was really downpouring, wind, and all that. I was kind of running to my car, and here I see a woman and a little kid, and they're huddled next to a Pepsi machine, and kind of under an awning, and they were trying to get out of the rain, and I figured, they're probably trying to get a little warmth from the machine. I just, I ran by and ran into my car, and I was thinking about them, on the way home. When I got home, I kind of looked out my window, and it was storming and wind, the rain was coming down like at a 45-degree angle, and I said, that woman and that kid are still there, laying there by the machine. And I thought, well, the songwriter in me thought, well, there you go, I got to write that down. And I think at that moment I began actually writing the song.
Oh, wow, that's a really interesting inspiration. On the Other Side of the Window, I get it. So you've pressed 100 of these albums with that song on it. There's 9 songs in total, and people can purchase one. They're all numbered. And then that money's going back to Joshua's House. Danny, that's so wonderful. We're going to treat everybody to a snippet of that song in a minute. But first, I want to tell you, if you want to donate and you want more info on Danny's album, visit DannySchneider.com. So right now, we're going to go to break with a snippet of Danny's song, On the Other Side of the Window.
On the